for UFC Fight Night, Edwards versus Brady. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Kaue Fernandes. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, by way of Tbilisi, Georgia, Guram, Georgian Viking, Kutateladze. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
All set for our first fight of the night here in London. Thank you very much, London's own Carly Baker. Set for a maximum 3 5-minute rounds of action in the lightweight division. Kaue Fernandes versus Guram Kutateladze. Look out for a fast start from Fernandes. 5 round 1 finishes in under a minute 30 or less.
So I just had a quick chat with Guram Kutateladze backstage right before this fight. Went in to see him just to pick his brain on this matchup. And he was locked in, he wasn't giving me anything. He said, all I want to do, I want to win this fight, I want to knock him out, and I want the belt. And I sensed a little bit of frustration because when you look at Guram, the skills that he has, he's right up there. He's world class in every single department. But it hasn't panned out the way that I think he thought it would. He got that big win over people like Mateusz Gamrot. But he's had 1 or 2 disappointing performances as well.
And even in his last fight, it was a back-and-forth fight. He dropped that first round pretty hard. But again, he showed that experience in the octagon against Vucenic in his debut last time out and really turned it up and used his grappling to secure that win at the end of that fight. So let's see if he can just get things started a little bit quicker, not get hurt. And Kaue, he's a reckless guy in there. He is not afraid to throw a lot of kicks, big punches, and pretty good on the ground. When he lost to Jacasey, he just got controlled.
Yes.
He really was just out-controlled on the mat and kind of just a step behind in the wrestling department. Ooh, nice little toes to the body there.
Yeah, Fernandes is a really good long-rangey striker. Really quick, fast, and does a very good job of maintaining the range and the separation. And so far, that's what Guram's kind of having a little issue with, getting on the inside.
Both of these men around greatness on the daily. Jose Aldo, of course, for Fernandes. But for this one, Kutateladze decided to team up with the Topuria brothers. He's been over in Spain with Ilya and Alessandro. I see Hamzat is in his corner as well for this tonight. A lot of good people to get the rub from.
Oh, beautiful hands there from Fernandes. Nice 3-punch combination. Guram straight away goes for the shot.
Nice defense there, though, from Fernandes.
Stuffed it easy.
And he's a wild man in there. That's what you got to love about Fernandes. And obviously, he was scheduled to fight Jared Gordon a while back and had some visa issues, wasn't able to get in the country. Thank God he was able to get matched up here tonight against Guram, because this is a guy I want to see more often. He's in there every time, brings the action. Again, look out for the calf kick, too, of Fernandes. He stays really busy with that.
And he wanted to be here in London compared to maybe a smaller offering elsewhere. Big crowd. And he gets a reaction from those fans early.
Yeah, this is dangerous territory right now for Kutateladze. Hard head kick, went down momentarily. Fernandes in full control right now.
Full of confidence is the Brazilian.
And Kutateladze, again, just kind of getting stuck looking at Fernandes and not getting his own offense going. And he's just getting kind of chewed apart here from the outside. Ooh.
I mean, he's lucky that that one missed. That was a vicious front kick. Pops the jab, lands on the nose. As I said before, just the range that he keeps. Very, very good. Those long-range attacks, fast kicks.
Yeah, he's got to try to draw one of these long punches out of Fernandes and work his way around that, and especially if he's been working with the Topuria boys You'd think that's something that they've been really sharpening up, is the boxing.
Just looking at the left leg of Kutateladze, and that has got a bit of decoration early.
It's getting chewed up bad. That's Fernandes. He loves to chop that lead calf.
Every time Kutateladze goes forward, Fernandes is aware of it, uses great footwork, circles, lateral movement, gets away, chews up the leg again.
Switching stances early.
Yep. Never a good sign. He's struggling here.
Fernandes predicted that Kutateladze might start striking, but he would wrestle early. They were prepared for that. And his takedown defense has stood up well.
Stood up well, and it's just forcing him to shoot at distance. And Kutateladze is not putting anything behind it. He's not striking his way into these shots.
40 seconds left in round number 1, and Kutateladze leaned into that low kick.
Yeah, this has been a really hard opening round for Guram Kutateladze. Kaue Fernandes on absolute fire right now.
Something to remember, though, and I know this is a different fighter he's facing, but again, he did start really slow and looked like he was going to get put out against Vucenic.
Yep.
And worked his way back into that fight one round 2 and 3. So, but that's you want to try to fix that problem. You know what I mean?
It's not a good problem to have.
Oh man,
it's
he's
not
in
good
trouble.
to hit the canvas multiple times in one round. Guram bounces back up, lands a nice little knee to the midsection, and we're going to see round 2.